But anyway, we are going to get underway for the third time, so hopefully this is going to be third time lucky. And we're going to get on board with the attacking team once again. And who is it going to be? Just waiting to make sure everyone is going to spawn in 7 seconds. It looks like it's going to be Cerberus first of all. And is everyone going to spawn in? 1 second left. Yes, they are indeed. And we're going to be on board with Dreamer, who's going to be using this MP7 suppressed. You only ever tend to really see the suppressors. Oh, he's actually switched it out for the ACR. I was going to say, you only really see the suppressors in S&D. It's not really a tactic you want to use in CTF, but he has opted to change that out as he's gone top doubles, trying to get a pre-fire on. Doesn't connect with anything just yet, and I believe you're watching the other side because you're watching the other team, so we'll go ahead and change team. That's always awkward. That's what I'm saying. We don't have any control over that, but...
Yeah, we went for the standard. We usually start an attack, but obviously we've changed. So I've just defaulted to Ferox, and it looks like he's at the bottom here, looking through, trying to look through Link, see if he can see someone as he is on the defense. As we know, as we were watching a minute ago, there are two up the top here, and it looks like he might be trying to go for this flank now.
Yeah, Ferox just in that mid map, taking things very cautiously. It's still 4 versus 4, so this is very, very slow tempo S&D. 1 minute 35 still to go, and Dreamer is going to make the first kill, takes down Smile. So Commando Elite with 1 player down need to try and adjust their strategy. And it looks like Ferox is going to see someone double stairs. Obviously not to challenge that. Goes back in. Nice play. Jumps the corner. Can he get the second though? Isn't going to manage it. Samuel takes down 1 player with a knife, and Ferox, great play there.
I think Ferox had about 3 attempts at that.
Yeah, he did. He was really just making sure, wasn't he? But that's going to be a 3 versus 1 scenario. Winters is going to be left all by himself to see if he can go ahead and plant this bomb.
Yeah, what is Winters going to do here? He gets taken down. That's what he's going to do. Samuel picking off that kill here. We're going to watch on the kill cam. Looked quite easy because I didn't hear. It was over very, very, very quickly with the shots. And there we go. Sees him. He's in the head glitch. Cerberus Winters did not have a chance there. Samuel had him dialed in, and they are going to take that round now.
Yeah, it was very, very nice play. They just managed to completely lock it down, and we'll stay on board with them. Commando Elite, and let's see if they can go ahead and take the second. I'm on board with Ferox straight off the bat. And he looks like he may be actually just rushing Eskies, or he may rush mid-map. He's actually going to opt to just wait for the rush. He has seen him, going to opt for the stun. Smart play. Is he going to get the kill, though? Yes, he is. Takes down Winters. So good play by Ferox, managing to avoid the Semtex as well. He's just going to sit in that corner now, wait, and reload, it looks like.
Yeah, it does look like he's going to do that. You know what? They are slowing down a little bit here. It's always very difficult to get to either of the bomb on this map, simply because of the choke points and the way that the defense can set up. With that A, they don't even really have to go anywhere. You can actually move backwards and watch that A-bomb from the top there. So that's not done an awful lot in this game, but it just shows that how easy it is to do the defense on this map.
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of the easiest defensive maps. I mean, you always want to be winning those defensive rounds. Ferox is being very, very cautious indeed, trying to check as many corners as possible, and he has seen someone top Eskies, opting to challenge that with a PP. Bit ambitious, especially when you're going to be using focus, and has opted to redirect, just checking that there's no one going to be rushing paint, and he's going to be very, very cautious indeed. 1 minute 21, and it looks like they were playing that a bit too defensive for my liking. Dreamer just went straight into their spawn and took down Ferox. Samuel's had to turn around now, and he's trying to use that heli as cover, making sure no one can see him from that top mid section. Sees one in Link. Ooh, a few hit markers, isn't going to connect, and needs to try and back off.
Here we go, Samuel. Although he did just see him, he just ducked out there. He didn't have the advantage. Actually going in, is he going to go for this pre-fire? He is. He's going to just keep firing, but no, backing right off now. And he has 52 seconds to think about what he's going to do. Is he going to go for the plant, as he now is in a bad situation? This is 1 versus 3. If he can put this down and get away, he might be in a slightly better position, but the time is ticking away for him here. He has got to make a decision. Yeah,
absolutely. The problem Commando Elite had, where they were just way, way too defensive. They were just sitting in their spawn. They didn't really want to push up. It was almost as if they were surprised they won that first round, and they didn't want to sort of lose the second round. And by playing not to lose isn't going to make you win, if that sort of makes sense. You need to be aggressive. You need to be aggressive, especially in S&D against a semi-decent team. You can't just sit. I mean, there, Samuel, he didn't really know what to do. And Dreamer just came up double stairs and said, "Thank you very much. You're looking everywhere." I mean, you're going to see it in the kill cam. Dreamer, he's not really going to get that many easier kills than that. He's going to call him out as well. So, well played there to Dreamer.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean there. He didn't really know what he was doing. His decision-making faltered. He should have probably got out of there, tried to take the game back in his own hands and dictated it himself. But instead, he chose to just sort of sit back and let them do whatever they wanted. As we do change teams now to see what goes on, we're going to jump on board with Cerberus and see exactly what they can do to try and win this. Now, taking that first game 2-1 in the end. They're still going to be on a little bit of a high from that momentum, and we're going to see how they play this attack. You know what? Also very, very slow.
Yeah, surprisingly so. I would have thought they may have been a little bit more aggressive, especially on that A-bomb, because it tends to be on this map. B-bomb is the main bomb players like to go to. We're on board with FAQ. He's actually at Soda, pre-aiming that top models. See if there's going to be anyone at the arcade stand. Doesn't look like he's going to see anyone just yet. Also checking that bar area, but he's put himself out of the gunfight. The bomb is actually at the other side of the map right now. In fact, he's actually going to choke that stun. That's not going to do him any favors at all when he's coming into a gunfight. Samuel's going to take down Winters, and it looks like Venom's going to take down Samuel. Lots of kills being exchanged. Dreamer managed to get the last one, but it is going to be a 2 versus 1. Dreamer and FAQ up against Boha.
Here we go, FAQ, you know what, playing so well this tournament, what we've seen him so far. It looks like he's going to try and go up the top and support his teammate, but also looks like he's seen him in bar, he's going for the shots, and wow, bangs him through the flower pot there, keeping his shots going. Many players would have disengaged a lot before that, knowing that he didn't get the first bullets on, but no, he took a chance, managed to get the impact through this flower pot and actually took him down there, and you know what, well played to FAQ.
Let's have a look. We're going to stay on board with... Yeah, we'll stay on board with them now. Just making sure that the streamer hasn't changed team. It was really, really nice play there. And we're on board with FAQ straight off the bat. He's having quite a good game so far. He's 2-1. But right now, Dreamer's 4-1. But FAQ seems to just not really know where he was going. It seems like he wanted to check A, he wanted to check B. And he's finally making his way up top towards B. But the problem is, if CE have managed to get that rush off, he could leave himself very, very exposed indeed. But FAQ managed to do just enough to get himself up top. Has he just seen someone at Soda? He's just going to double check. Not sure he did.
No, I don't think he did. But it looks like he's just going to try and hold this down here. They are playing defensive here. What they've done is they've gone 1 person A, 3 people B. And you know what? The person A is actually sitting way back in his spawn. So maybe a tactic they've worked out, but he's actually getting supported by Dreamer at the moment. So we're going to see what they can do here. And you know what? They are playing a slow game on this defense.
Yeah, it's very, very slow. It's kind of, it isn't the best S&D to watch, if I'm honest. But I suppose when you're at LAN and you want to win, you've got to do what you've got to do, I guess. And that's exactly what Cerberus have just done. And they're going to be 3-1 up, and they are now just 1 S&D round away from progressing into the next round. So, like we say, it's not the most interesting gameplay to watch, but obviously these guys want to win, and if you're at LAN, you've got to do what you've got to do to win. And if it happens to be boring to watch, unfortunately, there's nothing me and Brycey can do about that. But we'll go ahead and we will change.
Yeah, it's one of them catch-22s. Obviously, we want the best viewing thing for you lot. But are we going to change teams here? I don't know if they have changed teams at all, because I'm still on board with Cerberus. But like I said, we do want to see entertaining games. It doesn't always go that way, especially with players who aren't top, because they don't have the confidence to push through and win gun battles like the top players. But we're going to see, yes, we have actually changed teams now, so we're going to jump on board with... Who have you defaulted to? I
am on board with Samuel. He is very, very weak indeed. He's actually going to get dropped by Dreamer, and it is going to be left to Boha in a 1 versus 3 scenario. And he was obviously covering that A-bomb. He's going to have to redirect to B, but he's also just being careful that no one is actually at that A-bomb. And can he try and find an angle? He's going to have to anticipate at least 2 players up top at B and 1 maybe watching the spawn, trying to get that stun off at A. That isn't going to connect. He still does have a Semtex and a stun though, so he's not completely out, but the bomb does go down at B. He has to be aggressive now. You can't waste time in a 1 versus 3. He's going to see someone at top glass. Nice play. Takes down FAQ, but smashes the glass.
That's a good kill for Bauer there. He was actually on a donut at the moment. But no, he jumps around the corner. Confidence and risk going forward there, but no, both of them were watching, and he is just sitting in this corner. Very, very easy kill for Kittus there. I don't even think Boa saw him until the last second, but you know what, Boa, that was not a good situation for him. He was 0 for 3 at the moment, 1 versus 3, and he knew he had to do this to keep his team in the winner's bracket, and unfortunately that means Commando Elite go out. They are now in the loser's bracket, and Cerberus go through to the winner's bracket round 2.
Yeah, they did that very convincingly indeed. That's going to be 2-0 in that best of 3. So they did that very, very easily indeed. And that's going to put them into round 2 of DreamHack. And you can see the players leaving now. But I think we are going to just go to a quick break before we bring you the next game of DreamHack. And we should be back with you very, very shortly.